Obviously, it's a big weekend for our team, and we sit here 7-5 in the league. I guess a game out of first, and as you get closer to the halfway point, you start thinking about those kind of things. And Mississippi State's a really, really, really good team that's off to a great start. They're 8-4. Got some experienced guys. We got some guys back from a team that won the SEC championship last year, so they have the experience to win in any venue. So we're going to have our work cut out for us, obviously. Rooker probably is the college baseball's National Player of the Year at the halfway point, and his numbers are incredible. Mangum last year was an incredible player and having a good year again, and Pilkington, the kid who'll throw tomorrow night, is outstanding as well. So, we're going to be challenged in a big-time way, but that's how it is every weekend in this league, and we're going to have to play well. And hopefully we will. We look forward to kind of getting our rotation back in order and not having to move guys up 2 or 3 days and back 2-3 days. It feels like there's some normalcy and some consistency to this weekend, and I hope that'll translate to on-field performance.
Obviously, Will and Adam are pretty good pitchers in their own right, but is your comfort zone a little bit bigger now with Clark Schmidt going back trying to be a finite starter?
Well, and we feel good about any guy going, right, really, but it's more so having the guys in their regular routine, and what they're doing between starts. And for the first time, and since maybe week 1 or week 2, our starting rotation is in a routine. And a lot of people don't understand the importance of that, but I can tell you when their throwing days are in between their bullpen days, pitchers are finicky about that kind of thing, and rightfully so. And this is the first week they feel like they have some sense of normalcy. No one's getting pushed up, no one's getting pushed back. It's kind of, we're in a groove, and they're going to pitch their normal days, and we'll lead it off with Clark, and and certainly the way he's thrown, gives us a chance to win, and hopefully that'll continue, and he'll throw well tomorrow night. We'll have to, because Pilkington's very, very good. But I love all our guys. Our pitchers are really good. We get Tyler back this weekend, and that's certainly a big shot in the arm for us. And nobody's going to be sitting on the bench nursing any tenderness or anything like that. And it's been a long time since we've had that feeling. So for that reason, we feel good. It's a big weekend. We got to go play well.
Physically, you're doing better. How's your team mentally right now?
I think our team, we had a great practice yesterday, and I don't see any sense of kids feeling sorry for themselves or having lost any confidence or anything like that. We sit here a game out of first in one of the, if not the toughest conference in the country, and we got a top 15 rank and a top 15 RPI. I know how some think the world's falling around here, but it isn't. And we got a lot to play for. We're going to have to play good down the stretch. We'd have to play good down the stretch whether we hadn't lost those 3 games, by 1 pitch, or had one. We still have to play good down the stretch no matter what. We control our own destiny, and we got a good team, and now we're healthy. Let's go see where we stand.
How was Johnson felt the last couple of days?
Great. He felt great and threw really well, and recovered good the next day, which was one of our sticking points. How are you going to feel the next day? And his velocity was great. He was normal. He was normal Tyler, and coming off an injury like that, that would be concerning. But there were no issues there. And if we have a 1-run lead tomorrow night in the 9th inning, he's getting the ball, and it'll be that way pretty much the rest of the year.
What was his velocity?
He was in the mid-90s. He was in the same boat. He threw. I think he struck a kid out on a 98-mile-an-hour fastball, and he was just his normal self. 95, 97, touching some 8s and 9s, and he felt great. And again, I wasn't worried about how he would go out there and throw, because I'd seen his bullpens. I was worried about how he might feel the next day, and that's the first time he really aired it out. But he felt great. He feels great today, and we look forward to giving him the ball in tight. We feel good about our chances when you give a kid like that the ball with the game on the line, because he throws the ball so dang hard, and he's got great command. He's not going to walk you. Fields his position well, holds runners well. He does everything you'd want a relief pitcher to do.
Chad, when he left that game against Clemson, how long before you guys knew this was going to be something that kept him out for several weeks?
We knew it would be several weeks, but we were very thorough and conservative in his care. Kid's he's going to play baseball a lot longer than just this season, and he's going to play for a lot longer than just with the Gamecocks. So I had to make sure we take care of him and protected him and not put him in any danger of re-injuring it, So our medical folks did a great job. Dr. Mazaway and Brainerd, they were awesome. And his care, and not only that, his rehab and everything that they have provided for him enabled him to feel as good as he's feeling now. I hope, you know, when it happened against, you know, earlier in the year against Clemson, I was hoping it was a three or 4 week injury. But it turned into a little bit longer than that. And but that being said, maybe that guarantees us we get him an entire year from this point forward, and I'll certainly take that.
You mentioned the fact that you might